I'm not going to hold you. I should have posted this hours ago, but I'm a little under the weather today. I'm not even going to hold you. That, and for folks that actually do know me, I'm a big anime head, and Dragon Ball Z is one of my favorite animes of all time. And Dragon Ball Sparking Zero just came out, so that just kind of took over a little bit. Y'all know me. I am not going to lie to you. I'm not. So, but no, we're going to continue with this episode. It is all about cardio, understanding cardio, the benefits and the misconceptions, along with a couple of more studies as well. So make sure y'all are tuned in, and yeah, let's get this episode going. What's going on, everybody, and welcome to Beast Unleashed, the podcast where we break down the rights and wrongs of fitness, help you elevate your fitness game, and crush your goals. I'm Bernard Carter, your guide in this journey. In each episode, I'll be diving into what really works and what doesn't when it comes to building a stronger, healthier, and more sustainable fitness lifestyle. We'll be exploring the science behind fitness with research-backed insights, real-world studies, and expert discussions. Whether it's strength training, nutrition, recovery, or mindset, we'll be separating fact from fiction so you know exactly what you need to take your fitness to the next level. So, if you're ready to unleash the beast within and take control of your fitness journey, you're in the right place. Now let's dive in and unleash your inner beast. Oh, I also want to note that I hate how I sound when I'm sick, so I'm going to try and do whatever the hell I can to not necessarily listen to the sound. So if it sounds horrible, I'm sorry. I'm not going to keep recording this shit because I hate how I sound. And also, I'm a freaking baby. Not going to lie. I'm a baby when it comes to being sick because I don't get sick. I don't. And so... We're going to try and do this in one take because I'm not going to continue to listen to myself and repeat myself just because of the fact that I'm sick. So as I stated in the beginning, we're going to be talking about cardio, understanding cardio, the benefits, and the misconceptions as well. Along with that, I have a couple of studies to look under, and I'm also going to post them on the description so y'all can actually read up on them too. So to give you a textbook definition of what cardio is, cardio or cardiovascular exercise involves activities that increase your heart rate and improve your blood circulation. You know, the common examples with that would include running, cycling, swimming, or walking. Regular cardio exercises prodigiously improve heart health by enhancing circulation and reducing risk of heart disease, hypertension, and stroke. Research from Johns Hopkins highlights that a mix of aerobic exercise and strength training produces optimal heart health benefits, particularly for those at risk of cardiovascular diseases. Additionally, moderate cardio can lower LDL cholesterol and increase HDL cholesterol, helping to clear arterial plaque buildup. Now, with that being said, there's also group classes or dance classes that are at local gyms and different types of programs that'll help you out as far as elevating the heart rate and getting your blood pressure up. Me, on a personal note, I cannot stand cardio. As a matter of fact, if you've worked with me before, I try and do my best to tell you to do cardio on your own time because that is not a priority of mine. The only time that I like to run is when I run from my problems, and that's about it. Not even going to hold you. And I just don't like to tell people what to do that I wouldn't do. Now, don't get me wrong, I like doing cardio, but I don't like doing it on a constant basis. And I also try and make it fun, like playing Dance Dance Revolution or rollerblading. But if you want to find something within your regiment that will benefit you as far as cardio, you have to make it fun because running is cool and all, but it's not everyone's preference. It's not. And with that, cardio focuses on improving the efficiency of the cardiovascular system, primarily the heart and lungs. So the more you elevate your heart rate, the more you keep that blood circulation going, the better the lungs will be, and the better your heart is going to be circulating that blood through your system. Now, a key note that I want to add to this whole ordeal is that if you're trying to build muscle, you can do cardio, but don't do cardio too much because it'll get to the point in which you're going to lose all of your body fat, and then it's going to start eating at the muscle too. I don't know when is the last time you've seen a marathon runner, probably in the Olympics a couple of months back, but how skinny they are and how aerodynamic they are is because of the fact that sprinters and marathon runners can't necessarily break records having a whole bunch of muscle in their system. Which brings the first of the key benefits of cardio. So, cardio helps burn calories, aiding in weight loss or weight maintenance. And as cliche as that sounds, I found a study in the American Journal of Physiology that found that aerobic exercise helped participants lose significant amounts of body fat, particularly when paired with a balanced diet. And I'm just forewarning you, we're going to talk about foods and macros and counting them in another episode as well, but let's go ahead and continue with cardio. So as I stated before, a key benefit of cardio is heart health as well. With regular cardio exercise, it strengthens the heart muscle, reducing the risk of heart disease. And it's funny because everybody should know that, right? It's cardio. Like, what the hell? And I've only seen like one study published in Circulation that found that regular aerobic exercise reduced the risk of cardiovascular disease by approximately 30 to 40% in middle-aged adults. It also helps lower blood pressure, cholesterol levels, and triglycerides, which, for folks that don't know, it's a type of fat called lipids that circulate in your blood. Triglycerides are also the most common type of fat in your body. It comes from foods, especially butter, oils, and other fats you eat. And cardio helps lower all of that shit. So the crazy part with this episode is that I've already hit 2 key benefits, and I'm learning so daggone much. Like, I might need to up my cardio game. But I digress. You didn't hear that from me. Let's keep it moving. So with cardio exercise, it has been shown to positively impact metabolic health as well. So a Harvard study found out that even short bursts of intense cardio improve levels of various metabolites linked to insulin resistance, inflammation, and longevity. Specifically, levels of glutamate associated with cardiovascular risk were reduced significantly, showcasing how even brief, high-intensity cardio can have a substantial impact on long-term health. So as I dived deeper into cardio and the key benefits and stuff of that nature, I did read up on some research that was published in JAMA Psychiatry that showed that aerobic exercise can be as effective as antidepressants for treating major depressive disorders. So there have been studies that prove that cardio can reduce symptoms of depression and anxiety and improve mood through the release of endorphins. You know, back when I was in my prime, I did have like that second wind, and I felt like, I don't know, like it was some kind of euphoria when I was running on a regular basis in the Army, and I did feel less depressed than I was. But at the same time, I was at a hostile environment all day, every day. And it wasn't even just overseas. It was stateside, too. So it did help out as much as I thought it did. But no, if you are ever going through any kind of depressive state or anything of the sort, please reach out to somebody, because there's somebody that is going to be there to listen to you regardless. And as I stated before, I will be posting all of these studies that I have researched in and stuff of that nature in the description. So make sure that you check it out. Like, don't take my word for none of this shit. The only thing that I'm doing is giving you the information that was given to me. So I will also be providing that information to y'all. If anybody is having issues with sleeping, cardio does help out with improving your sleeping patterns. Cardio has been shown to improve sleep quality and duration, helping us fall asleep faster and stay asleep longer. So for anyone that's struggling with sleep, incorporating moderate aerobic exercise into your day can make a real difference. And finally, let's go ahead and talk about the lungs. So regular cardio exercises improve lung function and can even boost respiratory health in those with respiratory issues. So if you're looking to enhance your lung capacity, cardio is definitely the way to go. And there were some scientists that did a study in the European Respiratory Journal that tested this theory on a couple of middle-aged individuals. And within that study and within their analysis, they saw that there were improved lung capacity and respiratory function in both healthy individuals and those with respiratory diseases. So in other words, get your ass up, get up off of that vape, and go on and get you some cardio in so you can get them lungs up. I'm totally kidding. I vape. See, you see how I don't like telling people to do shit that I don't want to do? Like, I vape, man. But at the same time, I get my cardio right. So, I mean, it just kind of contradicts itself. But I do need to get off the vape. I do. I think I'm telling y'all this, but I'm also telling myself this shit too. So, don't mind me. Let's just keep it going. Now, with all the good shit, there's also some common misconceptions about cardio that a lot of people don't necessarily know, or they just don't want to hear it. But I'm here to give y'all the ins and outs and shit. So there's the belief that cardio is the best way to lose weight. While it does burn calories, as I stated beforehand, combining cardio with strength training and a balanced diet is actually the most effective way to achieve sustainable weight loss. And there's a study that was in obesity that can actually back that explanation up. So keep that in mind whenever you decide to get into your fitness game. You have to have the trifecta to get the best goals. And it's not just with strength training either. You can do resistance training. You could do HIIT training. You could do all of that. Something that involves weights, okay? As long as you have something that has weights in your regimen, you will definitely get the gains or weight loss or something of the sort that you want. It's just you can't do cardio alone because that will eat at your muscles. But you also have to imply if that is excessive cardio or moderate cardio. Because another misconception is that cardio will make you lose muscle. Moderate cardio, specifically when paired with strength training and sufficient protein intake, it actually helps maintain muscle mass. In fact, a study found that aerobic exercises didn't significantly reduce muscle mass when combined with resistance training. So you yourself should know what is excessive and what is moderate. You just got to know what works for you. Like myself, for example, I don't necessarily run anymore because my knees aren't as great as they used to be. So I do a moderate walk, right? I've been inclined to the treadmill and I just walk casually while I read a book or listen to some music or watch an anime episode or something that keeps me occupied so I don't necessarily look at the time while I'm walking. But when I do look at the time, I normally keep it around 30 to 45 minutes after my workout. Now, I know some people like to do their cardio before their workout. Me, on a personal note, I just like having my muscles calm down while still elevating my heart rate and keeping the blood flowing. Now, for all my cardio heads, there's a misconception that more cardio equals better results. But I'm telling you right now, that is considered overtraining. And overtraining can lead to burnout, injury, or even negative cardiovascular effects as well. There's been some tests and research ran, and it was actually published in the Mayo Clinic proceedings that showed that excessive endurance exercise could lead to increased heart risk due to the changes in heart structure. There was also a study in Frontiers of Cardiovascular Medicine that observed that marathon runners who completed multiple marathons over several years had higher levels of coronary artery calcification compared to less active individuals. This suggests there may be an upper limit to the benefits where too much intense cardio might have diminishing or even adverse effects on heart health. So please let it be known that due to too much endurance exercises, it can sometimes lead to heart risk because of the strain that it puts in the heart over time. And lastly, and I hate that I'm saying this shit, but there's an idea that cardio is only for the younger generation, and it's not necessarily true. So cardio benefits all age groups. It has been a proven fact that older adults can do regular cardio and it improves their mobility, reduce the risk of falls, and have an enhanced quality of life. So all in all, anybody can do it. It's just a matter of getting up and actually doing it. And how exactly do you get up and do it? How can you effectively add cardio to your routine? It's all about balance, y'all. Aim for a mix of moderate or high intensity cardio, combine that with strength training to get the best overall fitness results. The American Heart Association recommends at least 150 minutes of moderate or 75 minutes of vigorous aerobic exercises each week. So remember, consistency, y'all. Consistency is key, and always listen to your body as you ramp up your workouts. So to wrap up this entire episode, cardio has countless proven benefits from improving heart health to boosting mental well-being. But knowing the misconceptions can help us approach cardio in a balanced and effective way. Just remember that it's all about finding what works best for you and keeping it sustainable. Because we all know that famous quote, consistency is key. But I hope that my knowledge and studies and stuff of that nature helped you out as far as getting a better understanding as far as doing cardio and how to go about it and hopefully not fucking yourself up. And I also wanted to take the time to once again thank y'all for listening to the podcast, getting in tune with the episodes. Your feedback is always appreciated. I didn't have any horrible feedback this time. Like it's been it's been pretty good. So thank y'all for tuning in and actually listening. And hopefully I can help y'all with the stuff that I know one day. One of these days, as long as I can help out one person, I'll be good to go. And I'll leave y'all with a question, just something to ponder over. You probably already know the answer to it. I want to know, what's your favorite cardio? What's your favorite type of cardio? It could be anything. And I know some of my friends are going to get freaky. We all grown. I don't care. I want to know what type of cardio y'all are on. Let me know in the comment section. I respond to everybody. So let me know what's up. Now, I'm going to go drink some tea and watch The Good Doctor on Hulu and probably snuggle up and lay the fuck down because I feel like doo-doo. Until next time, y'all be easy. And that wraps up today's episode of Beast Unleashed. I hope you found today's insights useful and that they help you move closer to crushing your fitness goals. Remember, fitness is a journey, not a destination. So take it one rep, one meal, and one mindset shift at a time. If you enjoyed today's episode, don't forget to check me out on Instagram, Muscle Mongrel Fitness, and I also have a Discord too. I'll provide a link for that. The Discord server itself has a whole bunch of information that you could utilize as far as gear that I use, books that I read, and fitness challenges that you could do during the week. So make sure you check that out. Until next time, y'all stay hydrated, come together like butt cheeks, and don't forget to keep pushing those limits. This is Bernard Carter signing off, and y'all take care.